Ladies and gentlemen, let's not sugarcoat it. Life is tough. It's a battleground, and the world doesn't care if you succeed or fail. You can either sit around and complain about your circumstances, or you can take control and rise above them. You have two choices. You can take what you want, or you can continue making excuses. But listen to me, and listen well. Confidence isn't something that you're born with. It's something you have to work for. It's something you have to build brick by brick. Every day, you need to feed your mind with the thoughts that will elevate you. If you don't, you're just gonna stay stuck in the same miserable cycle. Now, there are words, affirmations, if you will, that if said to yourself daily will help you break free of the prison of self-doubt and mediocrity. These aren't fluffy, feel-good statements. These are hard-hitting, no-nonsense declarations that will shake you awake, challenge your limits, and propel you forward. The key to unlocking your potential is all about what you're telling yourself in the silence of your own mind. You want to build unshakable confidence? You want to stop being afraid of your own shadow? Then it starts with these daily declarations. These are the things you need to tell yourself if you want to see your confidence skyrocket and take charge of your life. This isn't some motivational fluff. This is about telling yourself the hard truth every day and backing it up with massive action. These affirmations will change the way you think, the way you approach life, and most importantly, the way you see yourself. So buckle up and get ready for a transformation, because if you're not willing to put in the work, then this isn't for you. But if you are, then get ready to see your confidence explode. All right, folks. So as you're listening, if you're willing to put in the work, then this isn't for you. But if you are, then get ready to see your confidence explode. I am not afraid of failure. The first thing you need to tell yourself every single day is, I am not afraid of failure. Now, I know most of you cringe when you hear that word, failure. But let me be crystal clear. If you're afraid to fail, then you're gonna stay stuck in the same place, forever wondering what could have been. Failure isn't a roadblock, it's a stepping stone. And you better get used to it, because if you're doing anything worthwhile, you're going to fail. The key is not to let failure break you. The key is to fail fast, fail hard, and learn from it. Failure is where growth happens. It's where your limits are tested, and it's where you prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you thought. When you're afraid of failure, you're actually afraid of growth. You're afraid of challenging yourself. And let me tell you something, that's not a mindset of a winner. A winner embraces failure. A winner knows that every failure is a lesson, and every lesson takes them one step closer to victory. If you want to build confidence, you need to be willing to fail. You need to stop seeing failure as something negative and start viewing it as an opportunity. When you tell yourself, I'm not afraid of failure, you give yourself permission to take risks. And let me tell you something, taking risk is where the magic happens. When you risk, when you step into the unknown, that's when you start to really stretch your potential. Fear of failure holds people back. It keeps them in their comfort zone, and comfort is the enemy of success. When you tell yourself every day, I'm not afraid of failure, you take away the power of fear. You eliminate the excuse of I might fail from your vocabulary, and you focus solely on the actions that will get you to where you need to go. You begin to understand that failure isn't the end of the world. It's a sign that you're pushing yourself, that you're out there competing, and that you're willing to take the heat to get to the top. Remember this, you're either winning or you're learning. There's no such thing as losing. So don't fear failure, embrace it, learn from it, and use it to fuel your rise to the top. If you can do that, you'll find that your confidence will soar. I am worthy of success. The second thing you need to tell yourself every day is, I am worthy of success. I know some of you might be thinking, who am I to deserve success? I'm just another face in the crowd. Let me stop you right there. That mindset is precisely what keeps you small. You think success is for someone else, that there's some kind of special breed of people who are born to succeed. Oh, I'm here to tell you that success is not reserved for a select few. It's available to anyone who has the courage to reach for it, who has the guts to push beyond their limits and pursue greatness. When you tell yourself that you are worthy of success, you stop waiting for permission. You stop waiting for some external validation to come along and tell you that you can make it. You stop doubting your potential. Instead, you step into your own power and claim your right to success. You don't beg for it. You don't wait for it. You go out and take it. Most people are paralyzed by the thought that they don't deserve success. They look at others who are successful and think, that's not for me. But the truth is, success doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care about your background, your education, or your social status. It's about how much you're willing to put in, how much you're willing to sacrifice, and how much you believe in yourself. You have the same shot as anyone else. But first, you need to believe you're worthy of it. If you don't believe you deserve success, you'll never go after it with the necessary intensity. You'll play small. You'll stay in the shadows, wondering why life isn't giving you what you want. But the moment you tell yourself that you are worthy of success, you start to take action as if you believe it. You start moving with purpose, with conviction, and with the knowledge that you are capable of achieving everything you set your mind to. So stop playing small. Stop telling yourself that you don't deserve the life you want. You deserve everything you've ever dreamed of. And the first step to getting there is acknowledging your own worth. Say it with me. I am worthy of success. I am relentless in my pursuit of my goals. If you want to build unshakable confidence, the third thing you need to tell yourself every day is, I am relentless in my pursuit of my goals. Let's get one thing straight. There's no such thing as success without relentless commitment. No one who has ever achieved greatness did it by sitting back and waiting for it to come to them. No one who has built wealth, influence, or legacy did it by taking the easy route. You've got to be willing to fight, to grind, and to stay on course no matter how tough it gets. When you're relentless, you refuse to accept failure as an option. You refuse to quit. You refuse to let obstacles stop you. And when you tell yourself every day that you are relentless, you're conditioning your mind to push through anything that tries to hold you back. You're making a commitment to yourself that you won't give up, that you won't back down, and that you won't rest until you achieve your goals. Relentlessness is about developing the mental toughness to keep going, even when you don't feel like it. It's about showing up every day, even when the world tells you to take a break. It's about having the stamina to go the distance, no matter how hard the journey gets. And trust me, the journey is going to get tough. But when you are relentless, nothing can break you. No challenge is too big. No setback is too significant. You will push through because quitting is not an option. You need to tell yourself this every day because the world will test you, life will throw curveballs at you, and the road to success will be full of detours. But when you're relentless, you keep your eyes on the prize, you keep moving forward, and you keep grinding no matter what. So stop making excuses. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Be relentless and let that become your default setting. Success doesn't come to those who are casual about it. It comes to those who are relentless, those who are willing to do whatever it takes. When you tell yourself that you are relentless in your pursuit of your goals, you activate a powerful mindset that will keep you going even when everyone else quits. I am the master of my fate. The fourth thing you need to tell yourself every day is, I am the master of my fate. Stop blaming circumstances, stop blaming other people, and stop blaming the world for where you are. You are where you are because of the decisions you've made, period. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to hand you success on a silver platter. If you want to change your life, then you need to take full responsibility for it. When you tell yourself that you are the master of your fate, you're acknowledging that you have control over your own life. You're acknowledging that the choices you make, the actions you take, and the way you think all have a direct impact on where you end up. You stop waiting for external circumstances to change, and you start creating your own circumstances. This mindset shifts everything. Instead of sitting around and hoping things will get better, you take full responsibility for making things happen. You understand that the power is in your hands. You don't blame your upbringing, your job, or your lack of resources. You take ownership of your destiny. You're in control, and you're the one who determines what happens next. If you're not taking control of your life, then you're letting someone else control it for you. You're letting the circumstances around you dictate your future. That's not how winners operate. Winners take control of their lives, and they don't let anything or anyone stand in their way. So tell yourself every day, I am the master of my fate, and take full ownership of the life you want to create. You control your fate. You control your destiny. You create your future, no one else. And once you own that responsibility, your confidence will skyrocket. I am focused and disciplined. The fifth thing you need to tell yourself every day is, I am focused and disciplined. You want to be successful? You want to build confidence? Then stop wasting time. Stop letting distractions pull you away from your goals. Focus is the key to everything. When you're focused, you move forward with purpose. When you're disciplined, you ensure that you take the right actions every single day. Focus and discipline are the foundation of success. Without them, you'll always be chasing the next shiny object, bouncing from one idea to the next without ever seeing anything through. You've got to be willing to say no to distractions, to avoid the easy path, and to put in the hard work day in and day out. Discipline is what separates the amateurs from the professionals. When you tell yourself that you are focused and disciplined, you're making a commitment to yourself. You're saying that you won't allow anything to divert your attention from your goals. You won't allow the noise of the world to distract you from your purpose. You'll stay on course, and you'll do whatever it takes to achieve your objectives. Discipline is about doing the work even when you don't feel like it. It's about pushing through the days when motivation is low, and it's about staying committed to your goals no matter how long it takes. If you can master focus and discipline, nothing will be able to stop you. Your confidence will skyrocket because you'll have the assurance that you're doing what needs to be done, and you're moving closer to your goals with every step. Focus, discipline. Tell yourself that every day and watch how it transforms your life. I am capable of achieving greatness. The sixth thing you need to tell yourself is, I am capable of achieving greatness. Stop selling yourself short. Stop thinking that greatness is for someone else, that it's reserved for a select few. You have the potential to do extraordinary things, but you've got to believe it. You've got to stop letting self-doubt take over. Tell yourself every day that you're capable of greatness, and then act accordingly. When you start believing that you're capable of greatness, you stop settling for mediocrity. You stop accepting less than what you're truly capable of achieving. And when you act with the knowledge that greatness is within you, you make decisions that align with that belief. You stop playing small. You stop letting fear dictate your actions. You are capable of greatness. Don't let anyone, especially yourself, tell you otherwise. Tell yourself that every day, and then go out there and prove it. The world is waiting for you to step into your greatness. Don't keep it hidden any longer. I am relentless in my pursuit of excellence. Now listen closely to what I'm about to say. You think you can just coast through life and expect greatness to come knocking at your door? Think again. Mediocrity is the default setting for most people. Excellence is earned through discipline, focus, and most importantly, relentlessness. You need to tell yourself every single day, I am relentless in my pursuit of excellence. Excellence is not something you get handed on a silver platter. It's not something that happens overnight. It's the result of consistent effort day in and day out. It's about getting better every single day, no matter what. When you tell yourself you're relentless in your pursuit of excellence, you're committing to putting in the hard work, the sweat, and the sacrifices needed to rise above the competition. You're telling yourself that nothing less than the best is acceptable. Relentlessness means that you don't quit when the going gets tough. You push harder. You grind even when the world tells you to take a break. There's no good enough in your vocabulary. You're constantly seeking improvement, constantly striving for a higher standard. This mindset breeds not only confidence, but results. Excellence doesn't just happen. It's the product of being relentless, of refusing to accept anything but your best. When you tell yourself every day that you are relentless in your pursuit of excellence, you start expecting more from yourself. You don't let distractions pull you away from your goals. You don't let other people's limitations define your reality. You are focused, you are driven, and you are unwilling to settle. That kind of attitude breeds success and creates unstoppable momentum. The more you pursue excellence, the more confidence you gain. You'll start seeing results that others can only dream about, because your commitment to excellence will be unwavering. If you want to build a life of true confidence, then let relentlessness be your fuel. Don't wait for perfection, but always strive for it. The relentless pursuit of excellence will not only elevate your confidence, but it will guarantee your success. Keep pushing, keep improving, keep striving for the highest level, and greatness will follow. I create my own opportunities. The final declaration you need to make every single day is, I create my own opportunities. Too many people are sitting around waiting for an opportunity to come their way. They wait for the right timing, the right circumstances, or the right person to offer them a break. Let me tell you, that's a fool's game. Opportunities don't come to those who sit back and wait for them. They come to those who are proactive, those who take action and create them. When you say to yourself, I create my own opportunities, you're not relying on luck or outside circumstances to dictate your success. You take full responsibility for your future. You become the person who makes things happen. Whether it's creating new networks, starting a business, or seizing a gap in the market, you recognize that opportunities are everywhere, but only if you're willing to put in the effort to create them. You see, most people don't understand this fundamental truth. Opportunity doesn't come to you. It's something you create. It's about seeing the world through a different lens. While others are waiting for something to fall into their lap, you're out there forging relationships, building skills, and finding new ways to add value. Every day you create new opportunities, and those opportunities eventually snowball into success. Creating your own opportunities isn't easy. It takes a lot of initiative, risk-taking, and willingness to step into uncomfortable situations. But that's where confidence is born. When you take control of your future and start shaping it according to your vision, you don't wait for permission. You go out and seize what's yours. So every day, remind yourself, I create my own opportunities. Don't wait for the world to hand you what you think you deserve. Go out there, take risks, and make things happen. The more you do this, the more your confidence will grow, and the more opportunities will come knocking on your door. Ladies and gentlemen, what I've just shared with you are not just words. They are the building blocks of confidence and success. Your daily affirmations are the foundation upon which your confidence will be built. Stop waiting for the perfect circumstances to show up and start taking control. Speak to yourself with authority. Speak to yourself like the winner you are. The more you reinforce these beliefs daily, the more unstoppable you'll become. When you tell yourself these things, you are shaping the mindset of a champion. And when you live like a champion, success becomes inevitable. So get out there, take charge, and make your life something extraordinary. This is your moment. Don't waste it.